Yeah. Yep. Another day. I woke up another day. Another day. Yeah. Yeah, the thumbnail speaks for itself. If you woke up this morning, start counting. Just start counting your blessings. You already know the flavor. If you don't get it now, you definitely gonna get it later. Start counting your blessings. You woke up today. You got more days behind you than you do in front of you. Now I know a lot of people don't like to hear about death and what's about to come and what's gonna happen and we got to live our life, and then they start worrying and you got to take care of your health, and then no, listen, start. You better start. You better live it like there ain't no tomorrow. Because we woke up this morning, last night, yesterday, we went to bed with a plan. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and do blase. It's people that didn't even wake up this morning. Who knows? Maybe a couple of YouTubers need to just start dying and get knocked off, and then people be like, "Oh man, no shit, damn." You gotta start counting your blessings, but you gotta count your blessings, man. You gotta count them. Not like on your fingers, one, two, three. That's not how you count your blessings. You count your blessings by giving thanks and praise. That's how you count your blessings, by every day getting up and making sure you on that count. Because you want to count right now. You want to count down. You want to count down. We are all on a countdown, and we are blessed to be here today. And this is just another chance for us to get it right. That's all I'm saying. This is another chance that we are blessed to get it right and put our lives much more in order. Yep. We go through so goddamn much that we think that we are the reasons why we are alive and where we at in the position that we are. And I'm telling y'all out there, y'all better look out for them evil doers, them evil thinkers, evil seekers. You gotta look out for them because they are out there. The closest one to you want to see the worst or want the worst to happen to you. They're not happy for your blessings and your happiness. So when everything is going right in your life, kids going to school, doing good, getting good grades, your job is good, and you living up, you doing your little vacations, and you got money in your bank account, and everything good. You living like an entertainer. Entertainers is perfect. They perfect people. That's why people love them so much, because they look like they perfect. They got this money, they got houses, cars, you got everything in the world. You have no worries. You better start worrying. Because with all of those blessings come evilness. You gotta have good and bad. You think you're gonna be in a world where there's not balance? Balance is good and bad. You gotta have some bad in your life. You know what I do? When everything is going too good for me, I'll be like, damn, I've been doing good. My family doing good. Shit, I got everything. I sit back in the house, be in the living room, looking around, open the refrigerator, like I got everything. What the fuck else I need? I got my car, you got your house, you got everything. Your family, everybody healthy. What else you need? Oh shit, something evil about to start happening. People out there praying on me. They praying on me. So I throw some evil shit out there on myself. To the closest ones to me. Yeah, man, I just caught this goddamn speeding ticket, and the police, guess what? The police said I had some goddamn bullets in my car, and it went to a gun. A gun that shot somebody. My phone, what? Yup. I found some bullets in my god. They found. I'm like, nah. They put that there. They planted that there. Yeah, I'll put some evil out there into the universe for them evildoers, for they could just stop praying all their evilness on me and start praying on what happened to me. Because when somebody thinking evil on you, well, they be like, yeah, this motherfucker right here, man. This and that, and that. And they be wishing things happen. If you come to them and tell them shit doesn't happen, they be like, oh yeah, my goddamn evil plan worked. I'm the evil genius. Yeah, I prayed on that motherfucker. I couldn't wait for that shit to happen. It not never happened to you, but you got to act like it happened to you. And you got to go and talk to people who you think the closest and want the best for you. And you got to tell them all this evil is going on in your life. Watch how they start to act. They're going to start asking you about all that evilness. They're not even going to be, yeah, bro, you know, this is how they're going to do it. They're going to be like, word, that's what happened? Man, that's crazy, man. Yo, but you blessed, man. You got to nigga keep going back to your blessings. And they don't want to talk about the evilness. Motherfucker, that motherfucker ain't really for you. He ain't for you because he trying to cover up because he been praying all this evil on you. He think that his evil prayer has been working because you came to him with it. But nah, nope. I throw some evil out there, make y'all think something going on in my life so y'all can believe that, hey, stay right there, Buster. Oh, shit. Okay. What said? What said? Stay right there, Buster. I'm right here, Buster. Me? I cut my own bed. Me? I don't let nobody cut my motherfucking bed. I don't need nobody with no razor on me. I'm gonna be the one putting the razor on my own neck. You see how haters is up in the chat. Motherfucker try to kill you for nothing. Earth. They try to kill you and for no reason. They just don't like you. They don't like them with your glasses. They don't like the way the fucking hat is a little tilted to the side. Yo, look at this thing up. Yo, fix your hat. Looking stupid, your hat tilted to the side. You're too old to be wearing your hat like that. They hate on it. They gotta find something. You got a tie on and it's not even tied. They're gonna find something they hate on. The button ain't all the way up. You're showing something in your chest. So you got on a blue shirt and the watch is brown and you got a hat on. You ain't supposed to wear a hat with a button-up shirt. They're gonna find something. Something. They'll always find something. Salute. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like this hat. I got two of these motherfuckers. Yeah, they're gonna find something to be mad at you about. They're gonna this nigga over here. Look at him, look. The nigga over there in his trunk. Like, what happened? What? Nah, look, look, watch. Just give it a minute. Watch him. Watch. And then the person who they be telling it to ain't even questioning them. They just be looking like, what? They be like, yeah, look. You see this motherfucker? And they be like, oh yeah, I see him. They don't even know what the fuck they see. But this evil thinking genius, the evil genius is like, yo, are you drunk? Yeah, I'm always drunk. I'm drunk on life. I am high and drunk on life every day. Every day. I am high and drunk on this shit. If you not high and drunk on life, then you a miserable motherfucker. You better be high and drunk on your blessings. I be walking around with my hand. When I drive, I put my hand out the window to feel the wind. Look at this fucking blessing. I can just feel the wind and the breeze, and I can just walk around and be free. You don't know what it's like to be a slave. That's the problem. You don't know what it's like. And I love y'all too. Salute. DMV James. Yeah, man, you gotta continue to count the blessings, man. I don't care what nobody say, what they tell you, how they try to fix it, they overthrow it. Don't let them break that skin. The skin right here is this. My skin is thick. You ain't gonna break this skin. You're not gonna get in. You're not gonna be able to manipulate me. You're not gonna manipulate the situation. I know what my worth is. I know what a blessing is. And I know that, you know what? God got my back. The universe got my back. You can wish all the evil you want. I'm going to make you believe that it's a whole lot of negative shit going on in my life so you can just stop all your negative, evil thinking. I'm telling you, that's what y'all got to start doing. Y'all got to start sending out them fucking evil thoughts to those people who've been sending it out for you and make them think that shit been working on you. Act like you got a whole lot of stress in your life when everything is perfect. Long as in your household it's perfect. Who to give the fuck what's going on outside? I don't care what's going on outside. The other day, yesterday or day before yesterday, the building collapsed in the Bronx. I don't care. The only thing I look for is like, did anybody get hurt? Anybody died? No? Okay, fuck it. I don't care. It's repairable. It's a building. Fix it, bitch. That's it. I don't care. Nobody hurt. Nobody died. I can't have no empathy, no sympathy, or nothing. This is materialistic shit that could be fixed now. For life was lost, a kid, an old man. What's the difference between a little baby dying and an old man dying? People put so much fucking emphasis on babies. Like, oh, it was just a baby. It was a baby. But if a motherfucker was 30, 40 years old, they'd be like, Oh man, yeah, that's fucked up. But the baby, they just cater so much because he didn't get to live yet. This motherfucker 35 ain't get to live. You got some dudes out here that ain't even get to live yet. They ain't get to live yet. Oh, I like that. You said, you know how many peaceful people die being peaceful? Don't mean you safe. And that's a fact too. But guess what? Just because peaceful people die, it don't mean you safe. Don't mean that you don't have to be peaceful. That's like saying, yo, son, you marching and they ain't gonna do nothing anyway. Even if they don't do it, you make your presence be felt. Because the more and more you bang on something and you come together and you unite, it's gonna give way. It's gonna give way, man. Folks said I look like R. Kelly. What? What the fuck I look like R. Kelly at? My mind's telling me no. Who the fuck? Look, that dude look like R. Kelly. That's the first time I heard that one. Motherfuckers usually be like Jagged Edge or Wanye Boys the Men, and motherfucker said R. Kelly. So start counting your blessings, man. Or that's the saying everybody uses. Just be grateful and thankful that you're here today and you able to even look at 10 toes down. That's it. That's it. You able to look at 10 toes down. Buildings don't collapse in Harlem. Pause. Laugh out loud. Buildings don't. What the fuck was the pause for? They are pause. Y'all crazy out there. Y'all will put a pause and whoa with no homo on anything. Make it like, yo, man, I'm about to go flower my garden. Whoa, wait, what? Flower what? Flower? Nigga put a pause on anything. Yeah, when the dude died, they put him in a box and load him down into the hole. Whoa, yo, pause. Load him into the hole. Wait, what? Okay, what I supposed to, okay, they put him 6 feet. Whoa, 6 feet. 6 feet deep. Whoa. What are you talking about, bro? Yo, you off the hook. You wildin'. Like, so what the fuck am I supposed? I can't. Yo, soon black people. That's why I'm not fucking with your black people no more. I don't even want to be black no more. You're not gonna be able to talk. You're not gonna be able to talk no more. Your language is gonna be taken from you. There's not gonna be no fuck ebonics and all. You're not gonna be able to say nothing. Anything I say. Yo, I stopped at the stop sign. You know the red stop sign. Whoa. What you mean the red stop sign? Because red. What you mean red stop sign? What the fuck is the pause for? Yo, bro, just be easy, man. You getting crazy with it. What the fuck just happened? What is going on here? Yeah. I guess I named Coco. Oh shit. Hey yo, James, you still on that shit? God damn. You still remember that from back then when I spoke about SWV? James is crazy. James is on my heels. Like I said, I guess it's Coco. Yeah, it's Coco. Fuck it. It is Coco. It's Cheryl. Fuck Coco. I didn't know Coco. I knew Cheryl. She was wearing her pants over her belly button. I knew Cheryl when she was living in the crackhead. Yo, so we gotta stop pausing everything. We gotta break out of that pause shit. We gotta break out of that no homo and all this dumb shit, man. Get out of here, man. Y'all just pause. Motherfucker, no homo and pausing me for anything I say. I'm like, it's that funerals checking you for no homo. Y'all ever think, am I the only one who thought that? You the type to go in a sundown town and think you're different and right at home. No. I think that I'm just as equal as everybody else. I don't give a fuck if you're a homeless man or you a billionaire. We all That's what my mom said. I really believe that. I don't care how tough you think you are, how soft or afraid you may be. We still equal. Because we yearn and crave the same exact things. We live, breathe. What the fuck you not breathing? Huh? You not breathing? What you do? You not walking? I mean, you in a wheelchair. You not walking. You not thinking. You not wanting. You're not stressing. You're not. Come on, get the fuck. We all the same thing. There's no way I could go where I feel I'm better than or now. Materialistically, you can think my clothing may look better than this clothing because I like this color better. Or I go places where I be like, man, this motherfucker got on some fly ass shit. I'm not gonna be hating like, damn, I wish I had that. Look at this nigga right here, got all this fly shit on. This shit I got on don't even. No, I'm not doing that. I'm talking about the spirit and the soul. That's what I'm moving. I'm moving the spirit. We are all equal. Equal. That's it. It's with blood, sweat, and tears into helping black people is not equal to anyone. What the hell that mean? Anyone, this dice, okay, who has put blood, sweat, and tears into helping black people is not equal to everyone. No, I believe that I'm equal to everyone. I don't care. And I'm talking about in spirit because I don't care who it is, who you meet one day in life, whatever it is. Everybody gonna die. That's why that casket up there. We gonna die. How we not equal? One might go before the other one. We equal. Because once we in that box, that's it. When you laying down there, two dead bodies in the casket in the funeral home and then leave them in there together. I bet them motherfuckers is equal as shit. They are equal. The only difference, his hole might be a little bigger than his. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Somebody might pause me on that. Whoa, 10 toes. You said his hole might be a little bigger than his. Motherfucker, the grave, 6 feet down. It might be a little wider. Whoa, wider. Hey. There's certain words you can't even say in the black, I'll say the black English language. Word. You can't say wider. You can't say whole. You can't say eat. Fucking like, yo, man, I want something to eat. Whoa, hey, what you talking about? You want something to eat? You better say what you want to eat. You can't just say I want something to eat. What you want to eat? Nah, I want to eat. Now you take it too long. You trying to eat something. You trying to eat ass. You no homo. You trying to eat ass. You trying to suck something. Motherfucker just throw you in the ring. You like, what? Whoa, what happened? What you talking about? That's the crazy thing about the YouTube world. This shit is crazy. They will take you on a fucking trip. That's why that clubhouse is crazy. So much these days. Better stay alive. Can't stay alive. Listen, it's gonna cost, when I go, it's not gonna cost my family or me nothing. It's gonna cost me nothing. Take me and bury me out back. That's all it's gonna take is a couple of shovels, and you can take them shits back to Home Depot. A couple of shovels, put you back into it, take them shovels back, put me in the dirt, and just throw the dirt on me. You ain't, what the fuck am I here? Because all that looking at me and all of this nice, beautiful skin and the beard and all that, in a couple of months, all that shit gonna be gone. It's just gonna be bones. What the fuck I'm paying? Don't pay nothing. Pay me no mind. Don't pay nothing for me for a casket and this nice blue. My favorite. Oh, his favorite color was blue. He would want a blue casket and on the side of it put a motorcycle. He liked motorcycles and put blue clouds in the picture and on the TV show all his pictures for people to even cry more at the memories. And they make you cry at the funeral. My mother used to go. My mother, true story. My mother, when she was younger, that's why I said, you know what, I come from a family of nutcases. My mother, when she was young, her and her best friend used to walk through Harlem, start on 155th Street in 8th Avenue, walk down to every funeral home. True story. And go in the funeral home and just cry. I said, Mom, what the hell you talking about? She said, we used to go to the funeral home and just cry. We start from 8th, go all the way down to 110th Street, come around and come back up 7th and just cry. And that's all the funeral was about. It's just about crying and meeting up and linking up with new people and seeing what chick got their body done, who got a fat ass. Funeral homes, man, get the fuck. I'm not. Somebody said you talking like a teenager. Yeah, okay. Now what? What happens now? He's talking like a teenager. What that makes me? He said a curse. People, y'all be getting up here. Dude came up here for you cursing. Okay, now what? Where were beauty supply guys? Look, see, I told you, they'll say anything. What else? What else? Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more shit. They'll find anything to disrupt your peace because they really didn't want to wake up this morning. And you know how, like, you got, like, certain animals or insects, them shits will act the fuck out when they know they about to die because they could sense it more than we could. They know they about to die. And they will act it out. And that's what these people that be coming up here be doing. When you start talking about things that affect their lives, that they're afraid of, they get up here and say stupid stuff like that. Yep. Yeah, the glasses and the hat kind of chop. Okay, now what? What happens? What I supposed to wear some better glasses for you or better hat for you? What hat and glasses would make it fit right on my face for you to say, okay, now you look good. Now you, what? Tell me. I need to know. I need to know. Because I'm going to get up here one day and tell all my followers, don't come up today. Nobody come up, nobody log on because somebody do something just for the haters and let all of them come in and put my balls up here and say, okay, so now how many gray hairs should I pluck out my balls for you until you feel that my balls look young again? You ball meat eaters. They get up here and say anything. See, but with 10 toes down, I answer any fucking bell. I don't care. Go ahead, let's go. Who? What's the motherfucking name? HTGH, okay. No hat, no glasses. You look better without them, bro. Okay, cool. Where the one that said the hate with a hate at? Where is the fucking one that said that stupid shit? Yeah, you cause more dead than alive. That's a fact, right? No, you cause more alive than dead. My kids, them motherfuckers expensive. They just passed away today. I just picked one short bill, and then that's the end of that shit. But if the life goes on, it costs more to live out this motherfucker. But who wants to pay? I'm not, nah, man. Like that shit is a scam. Funerals are scams, man. Get out of here, man. Go to the foreign countries. Go to Saudi Arabia and all them countries. They're not paying to bury their loved ones. They wrap them up. They put them in white. And they say their prayers. And they bury them. Shit is about dirt. What you want? What you want? Some gold dirt? You want them to go chop up a hole? You want? I know some rapper, Rick Ross, or one of them stupid asses, Khaled, or one of them dumbass rappers, will go and say, you know what? Oh, this is what I want. I want Maybach music. I want for my casket. I want that shit to be dripped in gold. I want my dirt. I want Jacob the jeweler to chop up $10 million worth of gold, soaked gold on top of my casket inside of the grave. Motherfuckers, what's that going to do? That's going to get you into heaven? That's going to get you into more blessings? That's not going to do shit. That's not doing nothing. Shut your dumb ass up and lay in the casket and don't you move. You better lay in that casket and you better not move. Yeah, we doing casket talk this morning. You better not move. You sit in that casket and you shut up. These people in here really be believing that they better than. That's the sad part. All of these YouTubers and content creators and all of this shit, when they first came on here, they still bums to me. Straight bums. The mentality. Meaning bum mentality. I don't care how they look physically. Straight bum mentalities. get up here, get a couple of dollars, or get a couple of views. And people say they name a couple of times, throw some fireballs in they fucking comment, and they think they are the shit. They think they lit. They are bigger than the president, the Pope, God himself. Until God, you know what I love the most about life? You know what I love about life? I love when God humbles people. I love it. I love it when they humble me. I love it. Please, that's all I pray for. That's it. I don't hate on nobody. I want nothing bad to happen to them. Nothing. All I ask, God, humble him. Universe, humble her. Humble this motherfucker. Because when you get humble, oh, look at P. Diddy. Y'all see P. Diddy? I went down to the courts. I went in the trial. Humble as a motherfucker. When he walked in, he walked light-footed. You couldn't even know he was walking in there. Any other place he walk in. P. Diddy in the building, music playing, he getting flash. He that dude. God humbled him. Now he walking in with a thought of worry. He don't know what his sentence is going to be. He don't know what it's going to be when he get out. He don't know the thought. You know, God humbles people. That's what I ask God to do, to humble these motherfuckers. Ain't nothing wrong with humbling. Yep, no diddy bopping up in there. It wasn't no diddy bop. Look, all of them. All of them are examples on where you came from, nothing. The middle, nothing. And then the end, nothing. It's nothing because it all adds up to nothing. P. Diddy did all of these years of entertainment, got all of this money, did all of that. And look at the end of the road. This is the end of his road. Humiliated, disrespected, put in prison. Kids and family and everybody got to go through what they're going through. Humbled him because he thought he was bigger than God. Yeah, when you start thinking you're bigger than God, that's what these people be thinking. They get up here, right? That's how I look at it. They get up here, they look at me, and they be like, this fucking bozo ass nigga. Nigga got his beard shaved. Nigga done look at this hat. Look at the fucking hat. Look about the glass. Look at this stupid nigga. And they start finding stuff, right? That's because they believe in their mind that they are better than. And they got more. And it's not that they saying it because they want more for you. At least people would say certain things because they want more for you. Like, yo, you driving that little bullshit car. I want you to be in something better than that. People want more for you. But you got people that evil thinkers and evildoers. They fucking want to see you all the way down. Nothing. And they just hate on you with the evilness. God humbles them. I'm telling you, the spirit, the universe will humble them. And then, a lot of times in the humbleness, they turn out like this a lot too. They still be coming up here. Yo, look at this nigga. Yo, he's just so angry and mad and hate themselves. And the people that's up there saying it, they probably know me. I probably know them. I probably be seeing them every day. Yo, what up, kid? Yo, what's going on? Probably a female. Hey, girl. Hey, handsome. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? I'm all right. You stupid motherfucker. Look at him. Look at your stupid ass hat. Look at you up there, motherfucker. I hope you get shot. Hi, hey, how you been? You all right? Yeah? Oh, you about to go live? Okay, have a good day. Click. Look at this stupid ass motherfucking dumbass beard. They are crazy. I don't care. You think I'm gonna let some motherfucker from a mental institution control how I think? Mm-hmm. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. Hey, now watch this. Look, I'm gonna humble him. I'm gonna show you how God humbles him. Watch. HTGH. He was up here. He was doing good. He was doing good. Watch. One time out. Let me put you one time out. HTGH is gone. She said, Latasha said, Tim, you should put a small diamond heart on the lens of your glasses. Bring Chloe shades back. I don't even know about Chloe shades. I don't know. That's how they look. Let me tell you something. I told you before, right? Majority of the shades that I be wearing is made by a black woman, right? And this black sister makes them with her hands. She got her own shit. I told you where she was located on 125th Street. If you want the website is called Eyes Fly. Eyes, EYES, Fly. Like a flying bird. Eyes Fly. And she make her own glasses. I'm telling you, she been doing this for years and she been putting that footwork in. When her shit blow up, I'm gonna come up here and be like, remember I told y'all and all those glasses y'all used to be talking about me about? That's her. Yeah, I told y'all she was moving up. Who is Anthony Britt? Anthony Britt. I know Anthony Britt. Yo, Britt! I know Britt. What the fuck is happening, Britt? No, my channel ain't fall off. Not at all. It didn't fall off. It fell on. Before my channel was off. Because the more views and everything that I got, the people was feeding into the negativity. If you go back, see, that's why you gotta fucking teach people. My channel didn't fall off a bit. When it was the negativity, me and Zeb, me and Hassan Campbell, and most of all of my views when I did videos was mostly with Hassan Campbell when I was going at him, holding him accountable, putting his name in the title. That's where most of my views came from. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100,000 views. When I start talking, that's with anybody. Let motherfucker come up here and talk nice shit all day. You're not gonna fall off. It's just gonna be the people who want to see positivity and the right thing going on. But y'all like the bullshit. It's like the news. You think Fox 5 News and Pix 11 and Channel 2, whatever, Eyewitness News and all that, will continue to rise in the rankings of reporting and it won't go nowhere. If every day they spoke about flowers and, oh yeah, today an old lady was helped across the street. She almost fell and hit her head. Oh, today a young kid just got his college degree. Oh, today a black family has finally won a settlement for something that motherfuckers like, what the fuck is going on in here, man? Ain't nothing on the news. That's why if you ever home and see anyone in your household looking at the news, walk in there and ask them this question. Yo, what's on the news? Go on there, yo, what's on the news? They're gonna be like, if it ain't no violence or nothing yet, they're gonna be like, nah, ain't shit on there, ain't nothing happening. Let some shooting and shit happen. Yo, what's going on? Oh, nah, shit is crazy. These little young gang niggas that shot some niggas up in the Bronx, man. Word up, man. Yeah, man, this shit is out of control, man. These little motherfuckers, they need something to talk about. They need some negative shit to go. And that's what it is with the YouTube. It'll keep your channel going. As long as you spend some negative shit. I could just take this channel and blow this shit up. If I wanted to, I could do it. I could get all the rappers if I want. I could go and get them personally, sit down with them, go back and forth with them, start an argument at the end. I could just do the whole nice interview and ask them before the interview, yo, what it is you don't want me to talk about. Now I want you to talk about this, don't talk about that. All right, cool, I got you. Go through the whole interview, make a whole build up and start an argument with him and then start talking about everything he told me not to talk about, right? And then I don't give a fuck when we get up, knock the microphone over. He knocked my hat off. He'll be like, oh shit, the nigga head is like LL Cool J. Yo, be like, yo, what the fuck is happening? They be like, oh nah, this nigga 10 Toes is lit. Yo, you seen him up there the other day? Yeah, he was up there with Young Thug. Young Thug done folded. They started fighting and they gonna be like, oh shit, this is the channel to watch. I can do that if I want to. But what's that gonna do? What's that gonna get me? I don't give a fuck. I'm not comfortable with doing that. That's like, yo, 10, yo, why you driving that car right there? Why you doing this? If I really wanted to do like everybody else is doing, I could do that. I know how to scam and do checks and credit cards. I know how to sell cocaine. I know how to do that. I know how to sell cocaine and dope. I know how to do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going out there like all these other motherfuckers. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm good where I'm at. I don't give a fuck if I made minimum wage. I'm in McDonald's. I'm going to be breakdancing, beatboxing, and moonwalking in that motherfucker. Right in McDonald's. Welcome to McDonald's. burger or fries? What you want? And they gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this McDonald's worker? Because my mindset is, you know what? I'm alive. I'm free. My family is eating. I'm bringing free French fries and McDonald's home for my kids. I'm good. My mindset will be like, I'm gonna work my way up. I'm gonna become a manager, and one day I could become an owner in a chain. People start off from the bottom, man. I don't give a shit what this YouTube says, and yo, your channel fell off. I'm still getting the same money I was getting before from the YouTube. Peanuts! It don't matter! I'm still getting peanuts. You say my channel was lit due to numbers. Oh, your numbers, the numbers don't count. The numbers ain't shit. But look, let's put it another way. We're in the streets, right? It could be a whole marching band of motherfuckers. 5 police could pull up in there and disrupt that whole shit. Numbers don't matter. Numbers don't matter. Fuck about that. You got prisons with over 2,500 killers, inmates. Niggas done 8 people, threw people off the roof, raped people. They done took guns, blew dudes' heads off, put the brain back together, and shot them again. Like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. Oh, you gotta keep them caged up. And when they in jail, you got one little white guy, about 5'2". Asshole, get the fuck over there. And he humbly walks. 2,500 of them. The numbers don't add up. Fuck numbers, fuck YouTube, fuck all this shit. Look, and the thing about YouTube, right? This is the beauty, right? What company will ever let you come into their company and be like, fuck this company, and let you keep working there? YouTube. YouTube don't care about you, what you up here saying, your views, nothing. They press a button and knock you out the algorithm and blackball you. They don't care if you talking some negative, crazy, kill 'em up shit, Negro mentality, you be lit. So my numbers never fell off. You fell off. That's what happened. You fell off, not me. Okay. Stacy Malone. You're just ranting at this point. Yeah, let me humble you real quick. You humbled. This is the humbling. Just like this stupid room. He was arresting people. He made a video. And people looking stupid for running. Just anyway. That's a yo, who this? Big Dice. That's a fact. Look how I took that shit and made a whole fake video of myself arresting somebody. And they said this nigga is the Pope. We knew he was a cop. He was looking up a little dude. I done made up a little dude name, little YN name, and I did the whole shit, and they ran with it, man. I'm a beast with this shit. I'm a master of deception. I'm a master when it comes to these stupid, ignorant, criminal gangbang. They can't think past go. That's why when I told them, come on, we gotta try to get this money, man. We gotta work together. But do y'all remember when I said it, right? I said it to y'all. I said, and I swear for the Lord, my right hand to God, I said Math Hoffa, what he need to do is he need to interview Zip with the Drip, China Brim, Harlem Legend, all the YouTubers he need to do. And what the fuck happened? Who's up there? Who up there? Zip with the Drip is on Math Hoffa. Didn't I say that's what need to be done? You see how you send something to the universe and it happened? Now, I know I know Math Hoffa. I could call him. I got his number, and I could be like, yo, Math, yo, this and that. I told him a long time ago how he should have did it, but he didn't do it at the time when everything was lit up. But just me sending out the positive thoughts and notes into the universe, it happened. Yeah, it happened. I'm a master at this shit, man. Watch. Just remember, Zip with the Drip ain't gonna be the last one. He gonna get more. I said it the other day. Sean Campbell and Math, you need to humble yourselves, come together, because you're better as a team opposed to going at each other. That was the beauty, which is everybody going at each other. Okay, now y'all all know what y'all don't like about each other. I know I don't like how you fucking look when you smack, when you eat. I don't like the way the cut curves on your mouth. I don't like, they'll find anything on each other. I don't like, now we go back at it. Fuck you, niggas. Blah, blah, blah. We argue and everything. Okay, we can't do that all day. We're going to have a headache. Now, let's go. How about this other side? Let's try this other side. So now we're going to work together. See how that work out. Because when we worked against each other, it worked out good, right? But people got tired of that shit. They got tired of him talking about him. You talking about me. Now, how about let's humble ourselves and come together. So now you're going to have those that still going to be thinking they thug, they tough. Sit down with that nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. And all of them, they're not going to want to sit down with 10 toes down. You know why? Because 10 toes down is the humbler. I will humble them because I'm coming in the spirit of God. I ask God to humble them, and God going to give me that blessing to be able to say, you know what? Go, my son, humble them. And I get up here and I humble their ass. And when I meet them, I humble them in their face, you punk pussy. And not none of them even challenge me. They punks. I might just be, I really might be a punk. I really might can't even fight. I really might can't throw a karate kick, do an armbar move. I might not be able to do none of that box, nothing. And none of them call me out on it. At least challenge me to it. If it was me, motherfucker up here talking, I'm like, oh, you know what? I think I can beat this nigga. I think he fronting. He up here talking all this shit. This nigga is well groomed. He got his beard cut. This nigga be thinking he fly. He think he shit. Nah, this nigga grew up soft. This nigga grew up playing patty cake. This nigga can't fight. He ain't grew up playing Knuckles. You remember Knuckles? Motherfucker, bop, bop. Yeah, nigga ain't grow up playing Knuckles. He grew up playing patty cake. I would be like, I'm going to humble this nigga. He think he tough. Let's get it. And then we see how far people really willing to go. They already know 10 toes down limit. 10 toes down is going to go all the way to the boxing ring, to the streets, to their hands. Once you start picking up guns and all this other violence, I'm not doing that. I'm not fighting. I'm not going violent. I'm not going guns. I already did that side already. I don't want that part of it, nope. Because I already know you can stand across the street and deal with me. You could go bang from across the street and that'll end all my shit. I'm not fucking with you on that end. When you got to come face to face and face a man. But the most important thing is when you face a man, fuck gun violence and all that. Let's face verbally and let's create some type of boundaries and some type of bond where we can agree on something and then kill this YouTube. Let's kill it. Let's get it while it's dead. That's why I love Joe Buttons. Though these motherfuckers, I love them, but I be fucking mad as shit because they don't want to pull up the other brothers. And I don't even care. I don't want it. Give it to them. Like, let that shit spread out. But I guess they feel like, nah, they gonna take my views. Joe Buttons, Queen Flip. What's the other one? Oh, I forgot. Wallow and Gillian, all of them. Like Drink Champs. They got it, but they're not giving it up. They're not giving it out. They're not giving the game away. I mean, you can visually see it on how they did it, but sometimes things just don't work out for everybody. You need somebody to help pull you up, and they're not pulling nobody up. They're not pulling YouTubers up. They need to pull up the brothers. You're not gonna be here forever. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be listening to these dudes all day. You got other dudes that got better things to offer, who has better humor, who has other things where they could go out and get better information. I don't know, maybe let me go to my motherfucking comment section. He said, "Why? Who gonna ask me? Y'all want to ask me about the pictures?" They said, "Why you not talking about the pictures though? Y'all want to know about pictures in jail?" Motherfucker want to know about me. And these is men asking the question, yo, was you selling pictures when you was in jail? And I say, I ain't never sold not one picture when I didn't sell a picture to a motherfucker of me. I sold pictures in jail, yeah. Hell yeah. That's a fact. 1,000%. Not of me. I was the man. I don't be getting up here talking, but listen, I was the man in the joint. I was the man. I was the one that comes to and be like, yo, I'm fucked up. Even now, to this day, right now, we ain't gonna make this shit too long. Whoa, 10, you said make it too long. Pause. When I was in the joint, right, and I don't do jail talk, but when I was in the joint, I was the man. I didn't sell no drugs. I mean, I did before, but when I became the man, I wasn't selling no drugs. I wasn't doing none of that shit. I figured out the formula. I said, oh shit, this is how you can get money. When I started doing it and getting that money, motherfuckers was like, and they didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It's just chosen few who I was choosing. Like, yo, all right, yo, boom, go to them, give them an offer, yo, boom, do it like this, boom, give me that, and I'm gonna pay you this. Word, pay you this, nigga. Word up. And I was doing it, and I was getting money. I was getting money. Can you tell us why you dropped your flag in jail? I just want to see if you tell the same story. The facts of the matter of why I dropped my flag in jail, and I don't even say I dropped my flag. I retired my flag. I didn't drop it because dropping it would have made you look like a sucker. You dropped your flag. No, I retired it, and I did it because of my son when he came on a visit. And my son, long story short, Latin King, and I took a picture with him one time, and he was throwing up the Latin King symbol. And how can I be telling my child not to be in the gang, and I'm still up in the fucking gang? So it was my kid that humbled me and made me say, I'm not doing this shit no more. Plus, outside of that, other things. I was tired of these motherfuckers, or us, being the strong, the muscle in the jail, and we ain't running nothing. I'm seeing all the dudes who are considered my brothers running around asking for money and, yo, let me get some weed, and begging these dudes. And I'm like, yo, we could take this shit over. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, it was just like, it was disgusting in me. So I got my own money. Motherfuckers come begging me, I ain't got it, bro. Especially when you in the gang, motherfuckers gonna come begging you all the time because they feel you homie. And nah, you homie, yo. The fuck out of here. I was getting money. Yep. Brian 3-4. I was getting money. And according to jail standards, I was getting money. I had over 50 grand in my account. Over 50 grand. I had the white boy. I went at it with this white boy, Italian motherfucker. He thought he was the mafia. And all the black dudes was against me. Yo, yeah, nah, this nigga, this and that. They with the white boy. Nah, white boy like, you ain't got no money in your account. You ain't got no money like me, man. Ain't no, and I'm like, yo, you black motherfuckers is really gone with this dude, man. So we did account balance. Those that know, account balance. If you got an account balance, my account was unbalanced. Another lie. Yeah. How you know it was a lie? Huh? Where my hole at when I pee? Huh? Do you be inside the hole when I pee, Brian? Looking out the hole, looking up like, yo, Tim, when you gonna finish peeing? You got motherfuckers like this right here, right? That be looking in the hole. He be looking out the little hole in your dick. Like, come on, man. After you went to PC. Okay, Ryan, I'm about to humble you now. Watch this. Bam. 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 Brian I might not be here when you come back, Brian. Motherfucker said, I went to PC. Yeah, I went to PC. Yeah, pancakes and chicken. I was eating pancakes and chicken in there. Motherfucker wasn't eating pancakes and chicken in the joint. I was eating pancakes and chicken. But ain't no good story in jail. When you win there, it's a good story. When you win there and you doing your thing and you get money, and man, I told my fucking story. They'd be like, nah, nigga, you lying. That shit couldn't happen. Okay, I don't give a fuck if you don't believe me, but it's a fact. That's what happened. That's why I came up here and I told that other little boy, let's do the lie detector test and see who's telling the truth and who's lying. I don't care that the lie detectors ain't permitted, submissible in the fucking court. On the streets, them shit's gonna be 1,000%. That's why all YouTubers, before y'all get up here, when y'all make your channels, what you gonna be talking about? Oh, we talking about this, street stuff, this and that. Okay, first you gotta take a lie detector test. Are you a thug? Yeah, I'm a thug. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. You ever shot somebody? Yeah, I was in jail. I shot a nigga. I called a body. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Are you a multimillionaire? You was selling drugs. You was getting money. You was robbing people all in the streets. You had a house in the mansion. All stuff. Yeah. The lie detector. You know what? You got to reapply. You gotta reapply. Talk back to me. Southpaw, what's going on? Talk back to 10. Oh shit, I forgot I had this shit. But I'm about to get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here. What else? Let me see. Let me answer another comment. Yeah, now Queens flip. No, that's a fact. That's right. Queen said. Somebody said. He said. Retired troll. Queen flip be tapping in with people. Yeah, Queen flip do be tapping in with people. But I believe that he can do more work, like how they be doing with the rap shit and having little rap battles, and why we just sticking with rap? I don't even see them be doing R&B battles, sing-offs. Motherfuckers can sing. And then from that, let's do podcast battles. Who we think that can tell the news the better? Who we think that can deliver the message and become podcasters and just have them run your show for the day? That's it. I wish if my show, if I was big, if I had a big ass show, 500,000, 1,000,000 views, I'd be like, yo, I'm having a fucking a show where I'm gonna have who can run my show for the week, and I'm gonna pay you for it. And then this is gonna help you get lit on your channel, and we're gonna bring the channels together. So you're gonna start your channel, right? And then we're gonna link them together in reference to we're gonna make your channel go live with you within my channel because I got 1,000,000 views, and you're gonna hold down my channel. And I'm gonna bring all of everybody who I was bringing in. If I'm bringing in a rapper, whoever, you're gonna be the one interviewing them, and we see how good you are with it. And people might be like, yo, I fucks with this dude. Yo, this dude is funny. Yo, this dude is that. This dude, and we start to weed out who we can use to put up here. Because why should a motherfucker be trying to climb and scratch from the bottom of the barrel when if I'm lit and I'm already up, you ain't gotta be there. What you doing down there? What you doing, bro? That's why I know a lot of people that be coming up here, they don't be looking out for the homeless. They don't want to help nobody. I mean, what you doing, bro? You fucked up like that? All right, listen, man. Yo, you been doing content? You good? You think you good? Okay, so this is what you gonna do. I'm gonna have you come in on a day right here. This is your appointment. It's gonna be your job for the week. I'm gonna pay you whatever it is I gotta pay you. You're gonna run my channel. And at the same time, you're gonna run your channel and I'm gonna link them together. And that's it. And that's how we get a motherfucker lit. After I do that for you, you got a whole week to get lit. I might do that once a month. Lit week. Bringing in somebody who's trying to come up in the game. And that's how we do that. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Because I know that the time is up. What the fuck? The time is up. And if your time ain't up yet, it's going to be up one day. Because that casket up there going to tell it. That casket is going to tell it all. Get the fuck out of here. Niggas don't want to leave nothing behind. They want to leave. They want to be lit. And leave lit and be the only ones that had it. Yeah. He died, you know, when he had his show. Like Kevin Samuels. Look at Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels passed away unexpectedly. Kevin Samuels left. And left his channel, and you don't even hear about it no more. Now imagine if he would have left somebody to continue to carry the torch. Imagine if he left somebody to continue to carry the torch. That would have been lit. That would have been lit. I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm about to shut this down. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you, man. Stay out that goddamn white man prison.